laadima.
Mis nii?
Nice lag. Mida?
Kuradi Discord.
Jah. Võib-olla peaks TeamSpeak'i minema üle, kui jama tekib veel. Nii, minu kasutaja nagu... Lähme peale kohe. Lähme nagu Aleksandr ütles XP võist, vaata. Oh god. Siin oil päldadel. Minu käik või?
Sina alustad.
Sul on vähe elust veits ju. Kurat. Panen tähele seda. Aga palju mul AP-d on siis? Ma ei ulatu. Ma olen nendel appist. Ma ei... Sulle tullakse peale nagu nii sealt kohe külje pealt, vaata. Ma mingi jooksen ära. Kord ma saan surma äkki, kui ma proovin. Urraa! Kord ma lootsin, et see läheb läbi tegelikult vaata tüüpidest, aga... aga ma lähen... Ma tulen sinu pool natuke tagasi äkki. Või siis... Äkki ma kaitsin ära. Miks see nähtamatud on? Can't see. Ma ei näe teda lihtsalt. Nice.
Saab surma.
Jep. No. Hea. Okei, üks vend läheb appi vähemalt. Yes. Tuli pikali olevat tüüp. See meile mingi fireball ja me kukun pikali. Kus on nii palju liikuda saavad? What? Aijaa!
Oi!
Mis sa mind lasid? Ussuraisk, aijaa. Ta on päris nõrk isegi. Ta löögilt. Spideri kord. Spider mõtleb.
Mis teen nüüd? Kataru.
Ta näitab protsenti käika. Kus sa kurat, kui palju damage'it tegin? Spiderit lasti või?
Jah.
Väga hea, miitsek.
Kurat.
Orgil niga peksab vastu. Mis tegid mulle? Appi.
Ma vaatan.
Both of... jah, see värk.
Kõva vend.
Eks ma pean lööma ka ikka kedagi. Saaks või neile panna nendele tüüpidele. Mingi... Mugav. Orkile. Ma mõtlen, et punast mehed siin. Legionarid.
No mis see protsent näitab seal?
No...
Mingi võimalus, mis on
palju...
Mis maha?
Yeah. Nagu vats, noh.
Vats?
Vats. Oh, nice. Ma mõtlesin, laseb mind, aga lasin mööda vist veits. Ai.
Kurat, surma ju.
Nalja teed. Mina ja surma. Kurat, see vend on liiga surnud juba, et ma teda lööks. Mul on seda... Oh, sa raisk!
How could that happen?
Issand!
Nagu mina ju, siis kui Force Thunderit mängin. Kuidas see võimalik on? Kurat, ma pean nüüd püksid heast ära võtta, mulle ei meeldi, need alukad räägivad. Kõik sellest, seda ütlesin mina, aga ma just mõtlesin selle peale.
Edrus.
Keegi praegu vaatab esimest korda ja mõtleb, mida kurat.
What fuck?
Tuhaks muutus.
Ja see on see, kui... mingi magic.
Jah, magic.
Mis seal asju kasutad? Spider turn. Mis on teen Spideriga? Aitäh kahtel. Jeez.
Koinid roppis.
PP.
Ma ei ulatu teda lööma.
Kurjad raha.
Oo. See on nagu Dragon Age juba. Archer jookseb minema ikka. See oled sina. Tere, Half-God. Kuigi ma pigem ei reageeri vene keelele.
Ma ei saa midagi teha.
Ära siis tee midagi. Kus ma kogu aeg meestra millega ma... Miks ta nii aegseks ei? Keegi saab mingi foobia selles.
Nii, ei või. Piiravad ümber.
Kusjuures ma saaks teda rünnata ju, aga nagu ma ei mahu ründama sinna, vaata. Ta on nagu jah, ta on ümber piiratud.
Kompromiss. Jah, see on ka hea. Aitäh. Rahakorja ette. Oo.
Kui kõik räägivad chatis midagi, mulle ei meeldis väga. Mingi see dialoog, ma panen seal välja vist. Oota. Dice rolls, item interaction. Oh. Tugev on ta ikka. Mis tegid on? Mis hääled see vend? Suri ära või?
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human
Who was that
commander.
joker leading those
How
orcs?
very curious.
Damn traitor.
And how
Where are
very
Bibius and
disquieting.
Junius?
Did you just see
They hear
that?
the fight?
Did you just see that? Mingi käpp oli maas. Korps. Tühi.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
One day coming. Vengeance will be ours.
Härroid. Oota. tahaks teiega... Tahaks nuppudega liikuda, kas see ei ole võimalik ka? Eks saab muuta.
Hea küsimus.
Kõik sai luutitud või? Ei, siin on ka pärelid. Kus selle kasti... eemal lähed lihtsalt, okei. Leader insight. Hea mõelda, et ma olen nende liider. Kas siin laeva peal saab ka minna? Ei saa.
Ei saa, jah.
Oota, ma sain mingi capi. Oh my god, kuidas stuffi mul on.
Oota, kuidas neid asju nagu maas siin, jah?
Mis asja?
Kuidas neid asju nagu maas ei näha? No?
Alt. Mis armor? Sul mingi müts on peas või?
Ja...
Ma andsin sulle mingi enda vana capi.
Thanks. Kus juures sa saab muuta seda, et kas sul nagu on käpp peas, aga see on hidden.
Okei. Kui ma mõtlesin juba, et...
on ainult...
Kus see on?
Ja näen kombati. Helmeti seal koos.
Okei, all visible. Only visible in combat, ja. Only visible in combat panema. Kuule, mul on üks see attribute panemata endale see strength või dexterity või perception.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Okei. Ma saan elusid... ma saan endale hiili panna ju. Oota.
Tuut asju.
On kassu seal. Kuule, mul on külm jälle. No vähem liiga selge.
Fuck, midagi fuck sappi. Oot.
Mis siis liigid?
Black screen. Mis ma teen praegu? Kus ma olen?
Seisad. Sa räägid minuga.
Ma ei saa aru,
Ekraan lülitus välja.
Nagu mäng käib kõik. Mul on nagu action bar all olemas.
Aga alt teeb see on kontroll. Alt delete. Sa liikusid.
Nagu... What the f...
Seevida ei saa.
Saan küll.
Teed restardi või?
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
We need help, fast!
Pean vist jah.
Pane siis... Mis kord seevid juba?
No nüüd... Igaks juhuks, noh.
Ongi kõik. Täna rohkem mehi.
Tänan, et vaatasite ja...
Vähemalt saime sellest kohast mööda.
Iga stream teeme ühe selle...
Kombati.
Selle...
18 minutit.
Oot, nüüd töötab. Sees on.
Mis asja? Juba sees või?
Jah.
Kus sa nii kiire oled? Kas serveris private?
Nüüd ei ole.
ma olen sina ju .
Taken before his time.
kuule ,
vot ,
One day, Conrad, vengeance will be
see oled mina siis või ?
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my... No need to look so
mis
flabbergasted.
värk on siis ?
I may be a wizard rife with... So,
mis üldse toimub , kui sa laed seivi nagu , kus sa saad valida midagi ?
mitte midagi sa valida .
sa nagu mängus sees , lähed mängu sisse ise või mis asja ? või ,
panen continuous selle .
oota , aga ma , sa oled mängus sees praegu ?
Jah.
kes sa oled ?
ma vist olen jah sinu karakter .
vist tuleb uuesti teha . ma mingi pärast arvan , et ta paagis ära midagi , vaata ma läksin dialoogi , siis sa mingi seivisid dialoogi ajal , ma ei tea . siis ta nüüd arvab , et sina oled player 1 või ma ei tea . aga teed uuesti serveri jah , okei okay. . ei saa niimoodi mingit või vahetada saab kuidagi .
proovime uuesti . ma olen ikka sinu tüüp .
kas sa vahetada praegu ei saa või , nagu kui ma sisse ei tule ?
ma saan küll .
jah . panen privaat ka ära ,
mis asi ?
privaat . server . oli korraks peal .
see ongi .
nii , nüüd töötab . tuled , kuulad pealt või ?
jah ,
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my
Yes.
friend. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, hunter.
mis tal käes on , mingisugune heider
Ha!
leiutis .
No need to look so flabbergasted. I
Booba-
may be a
booga-
wizard
booga.
rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you, my
Ma olen juba kuulnud seda,
now
aga
that
no
the
jah.
cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find a human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me.
umbes selles kohas
It'd
sa
be foolish to
pead
dismiss
load
such a
game'ist .
curious event out of hand.
midagi taolist jah .
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat. and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western
tüüp on
beach where most orc
selle
activity has been
kassiroika nii
reported.
kinni, et noh, juba
For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2
Kas see on Walking
years
Dead?
now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistary, they'd have... Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless Mouser.
Oh, Mauser on püstol ju.
Sorcery,
Maus
sects,
on tank.
undead,
Oh.
orcs. Looks like we have our
Matt
work cut out
meenutab
for
mulle,
us.
et raha on
At
vaja
least we
teha
won't be
Portlandris.
bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arthur mentioned?
Mis öeldud on? Kus see loog, okei. Mapp. Strange Cave, Crime Scene, Esmeralda mapi peal on olemas kõik asjad, kuhu me peame minema.
Koneesaga.
Oh!
siis.
Aprillifuul mees. Oh, kuule siin igal pool kastid. Las olla kinni, noh. Tuleb orkid sisse muidu. Animal
Mis
Hive.
selle lähed? Või võtme siin. Roppikin. See asi.
Mingi vend tuleb, mida kuradit, mis toimub siin? Reaalselt ka, kas ei saa kuidagi muuta kontrolli pealt või? Nii ebamugav. Ma nagu näen seda mängu nagu Dragon Age'i põhimõtteliselt ja siis ma nagu... Dragon Age saab ka niimoodi mängida, et zoomid üles ja siis nagu... jah. Või what? Oh, sul on mingid... sul on mingid abi enne.
Best of neid.
Ma mõtlesin, et kõik on kurjad, et ma märjaks said.
Paat on ära põlenud.
Hell jälle põhja. Mis värk on?
Kõik läheb minema ära.
Keegi ütleb ka midagi. Oo jaa, palun väga.
I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery
Pablo.
grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've
Sobi
ever
väga.
seen.
Ahah, sooviks nüüd annetust.
Mul on 500 eurot.
Siin on väga ilus chest, mis vajab avamist. Oh.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
Jaa. Nagu reaalselt. Täiesti haige, ei saa üle siit ju. See on aprilli nali.
Ma tean, kes see firma tegi selle mängu.
Vot ei oska öelda.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel Gore anymore?
Oil.
Speaking of youthful gore,
Oh, Louis.
that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
on midagi head öelda ka?
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on.
What happened here?
Ah, these bleeding orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. Speaking of youthful gore,
Okay.
that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal
3
joyride?
out of work sailors, Louis, Max and Philip, mourned the loss of their ship and asked us to help them find employment.
Oh, and don't forget the
Ah,
time
sa-
he got caught passing
sina
the
said
love note
seda
to the Lizard Councillor's
teada.
wife.
Philippiga räägiks
Tahaks
välja.
tööd. Ma ei viitsinud küsida, mis neil on.
Speaking of youthful
Ei
gore,
suuda
that
kõike
loopy
ka ära teha
legionnaire
siin
really
maailmas.
thinks that
Sailor, what
orky
news from the
charm
mainland?
loves him.
I
nothing
wouldn't let an orc
new,
within
sir.
500 yards.
Yours, here, inside Seal. Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on,
Kõik otsivad
Conrad chooses this a madness. Thought we were done with
läks
those swampy
põhja ja
uglies
siis
a fortnight
tekkis.
ago.
Üks mees ütles Fortnite. Oh my god.
Dared to come close to the tide
Juba
splitter.
teadsid enne, vaata.
Psst. Ever heard about the time the captain took the
Ah,
Duchess of
läheb
Federal's
laeva peale.
carriage
Saad
for the
laeva peale käia.
joyride?
No, it ain't.
Kui me juba nii kaugele tulime, siis kaaperdame ära.
Oh, and don't
Teeme
forget
kas
the
treidida.
time yours, here, inside Seal.
See on mingisugune kauplemisteema. Mis ta siis nüüd nii?
Speaking of youthful
Kas sa-
gore, that loopy
sa hakkad reidida, või?
legionnaire really thinks that
Siis kui
orky
sina
charm
treidid, siis ma ei saa.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Mul oleks küll vaja äkki.
Ever heard about the time the
Kindlasti saab muskil mujal ka veel treidida.
Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ja linnas kindlasti.
Ahoy, sailor!
Niisugune paatse.
Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Seal?
Nii. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the parts window. Balance the offer.
Is that why we never sail to Yuthul Gore anymore?
Aga kulda saab ka ju. Nii, mis siin on?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks
Arrowheadid.
that orky charm
Arrow'id
loves him.
nagunii vist ei ole
I
vaja.
wouldn't let an orc
Hetkel.
within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Müün mingit
No, it
minema maha.
ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Müüsin sellele Sailorile.
Oh, and don't forget the
Oma
time he got
Source
caught
Hunter
passing a
oli.
love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we
Okay.
never sail to Yuthul Gore anymore?
Shell'e vist küll ei ole vaja.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really
yeah.
thinks that orky charm loves him.
Effects unknown on siin muidugi. See on mingi kuradi, mina ei tea, mingi alkemi teema. Mulle nii kaua ei ole vist mõtet hoida neid, kui ei tea, milleks seda vaja on. Ma ei tea. Granaadi tegemiseks.
No see on nii odav asi, et pointless.
So scrap, jah. Repair item. Cup of water. Aga mul on mingi söök ju, mis ma ikka hoian sellest? Mingi orange, pear, cheese, cup of tea, bottle of wine. Suht useless asjad vist. Mul on juba. Kas haamrit on vaja või? Igaks juhuks, ma ei julge maha müüa haamrit. Ma raamatu müün maha. Nii. 96 kulda on. Kas ta mingit head asja pole müügis või? Minor healing potion. Oh my god, kui palju maksab?
Don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed to Yuthel?
Attitude kasvab siis, kui ma müün talle asju. Eks me peaks müüma mingitele sükstele tüüpidele, keda me tihti näeme midagi. Mis see sneakid? Näen küll sind raisk. Ma nägin su selle kuradi portree kõrval, vaata, see mingi põõsas tekkisin ja mõtlesin, mis kurat, mis asi siis, mida sa teed? Ja siis vaatasin sneaking ja siis ma vaatasin minimapi peale su asukoht olemas.
Kurat, iga.
Võtsin raamatu.
Ma võtsin puitu. Ma saan pulliga ka rääkida.
Miks me ekspertsime?
Ma ei tea. Veipontis ka oleks see.
Ma sain mingi raamatu, vaata, mis see annab mulle. Kus sortida saab? Okei, sortis ära. Adventurous Field Guide. Improved Metal Armor. Craftingut tahaks küll teha, mina vähemalt. Ma peaks tegema mingit.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Minu nimi on Winsome Dewfit.
We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Õlub palju asju sai. Kus ma enda skill'e näen? Oi.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Mis tegid?
Mis ma tegin?
Mingid retsepti siin lahti.
Jaa, ma raamat lugesin.
Well, you see, the gold and silver planets and square aspect suggest a
Warehouse on siin.
the signs are unclear.
Kisid saab telead, no?
Have you helped recall Miss Major into
I swear I can hear that bleeding cheese merchant from here.
Mis teed siin?
Midagi pullidega.
Okei, ma kuulen neid. Nad räägivadki nagu reaalselt, nagu ma kuulen ka ju. Mui.
Pill on temin.
Okei, ma kuulen küll nüüd.
Kus sa kuuled? Kuidas sa kuuled?
Ma ei tea. Need on vist mingi maagilised pullid. And back again.
Mingi usaks.
Plenty of fish in the sea,
Usa pull.
but I've got the foulest
Pullingide nimi on pull. Väga naljakas.
Kas me läheme Strange Cave'i esimesena kohe? Või läheme... Mis tegid?
Ma korra kliksin seda.
New information was added to your log. Filter completed. Mysterious murder. Peaks lugema neid kui... More orcs to be found. Ready for our first assignment. Mesta Arhu.
Kus sa vaatad neid?
L-täht. Või siis...
Loogi alt on.
Ja, ma panin sealt filter completed ja siis peaks sealt nagu lugema neid kohe, kui mingi uue update. Siis saab kala ja kus juures. Kas ma ei tea, kas sa mõtled kala üles korjata?
Ma ei tea, ma võtan. See on mingi wolf scrolli. Ma nagu ei mäleta, et ma oleks saanud. Ma oleks võtnud üles.
Ja ma ei nagu jõusti viitsi kõik üles võtta ikka. Siin on mingi lihtsalt basketid. toit sees
Need asju võtti.
repair hammer. See on küll just hea. Mida sa tegid?
Siin heeringar.
You found a repair hammer. If your blacksmithing ability is high enough, you will be able to repair your equipment.
See võiksid küll olla mingi suki vend.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Mis tegid?
Elust veits vähe. Smoke grenade.
Mul on ka seda raami.
Claw on vist nime. Sa võiks olla mingi potioni naine äkki. Nagu...
mingi kraatsmen.
Mingi ruuneski muuska keeb siin. Portsaarium.
Kurat, mul ei tule enam meeldib ikkagi see. Mis muusikat seal oli?
Ja tegelikult seda ma ka ei tea. Ma leidsin mingi... Kas sa pead ka cookiks hakkama? Meil mingi teine kokaraamat juba, mis ma leidsin.
Ja mul on pott küll olemas, jah.
Potatoes, mother's nature's Jorath of all trades, mida iganes. Mash them, boil them, cut them into strips and fry them up real nice with a potato in your hand. The world is yours for the taking. Keerukartul oskan teha nüüd. See on nagu külmutatud. See on mida mina iga päev söön ju.
Võt. See on päris elu.
Fire Arrow on küll hea vist. See on nagu saab müüa. Vaata see sealt. Aga ma pean klikkima lihtsalt igale poole edaspidi. Ma lihtsalt nii harjunud, et ma nagu juhin enda karakterit nagu täpselt. Lihtsam, kas minijupi pealt saab ka ei saa kord selle nagu escape?
GPS.
Aga oleme vast ikka enne linnas sees, siis ei ole mõttes sinna cave'i juurde praegu minna.
Jah. Nii.
Beach. Tore muusika on.
Mul ei käi muusika.
Kas sul muusika on kinni? Mingi chest on siin ja mingi trapdoor on seal.
Mul muusika.
What? Kule. Kus sinna alla saab? What?
Kuhu alla? Mingi...
Sill alla.
Ja kui nii on mingi teleportatsiooni võimalus. Ja kui nii saab selle Ropsiga siin.
Mis need tüübid siin teevad? To meet you.
Bellamy!
Kus tead? Mis asja? Mis peale?
Räägib nagu mingi itaalia keeles.
Okei, ma ei kuulnud seda enam. Mingit pulli kuulen, aga naist ei kuulnud. Open your map. Okei, no. Mingi lukustatud uks on siin. Hiir on seal sees.
Ma mõtlesin, pean ta kätte saama.
Must be somewhere.
Must be some way to open this. Mingi quest objective on siin. Saab ikka. Eks see on nagu see. Aga nagu see on nagu ju... Vaata, peaks ütle. Pick lock, teda saab pikkida.
Oota. Lockpicking level too low. Saab küll, aga level
mul... Okei, ma saaks attackida ka muidugi. Mis siin on? Evade in kuradi... Võt see vitsit ju nii sestute üks asi.
Mis?
Kuule, see on ju furnace. Crafting panel. Click to drag items into combination slots and press combine. Successful combinations are stored in recipes. Furnace ja leather strips. panen põlema furnace. What? Kurat küll. Kus ma peaks teadma, millest saab mine teha? Experiment. Okei, recipes. Arrow shaft. Improved helmet, improved leather armor. Siin saab improve ida asju. Home mace.
Furnace'i peal või?
Jah. Ja toitu saab ka teha või?
Ka kindlasti mingi levelit.
Toitu saab ka teha.
No davai. Teen toitu. Okei, sa ei kaota vist asja ära, kui sa failid.
Ei kaota või? Okay.
Mitte midagi ei juhtu.
Ma tea, ma oskan, praegu mul pole nagu midagi, millega kombineerida.
Oota. Kurat. Ma saan igasuguseid asju saab ju kombainida suht. Nagu. Ja see on... Kurat. Ma siin kärpsesin ära.
Ma olen sealt poisoned. Oh god, see oleks pluss palju tõusid. Aga sa said 3 tükki ära neid ju.
Ai. See kestab 3 törni. Ma ei tea, kuidas see 3 törni nagu siin on. Aitäh.
Aitäh, Aitsa. Aitäh, Aitsa.
Ma ei tea. Lähme edasi.
Ma vaatasin, seal on jälle mingi aed. Ja seal on campfire. See uks on lahti. Mingi seen on siin sees. Oh, trap disarm toolkit. We found a trap disarm kit.
Oho. See on mingi ägeda scrolli. Saan mingi earth elementali välja kutsuda sellega.
Oh, what?
See on nagu ruun.
Oh, siin on mingi surnud.
Oh.
See on surnud see. Seal on see, vaata, siin on punane see, vaata, keelatud minna. Ja see on nagu see Pet Karma teema.
Mõtleme siis siin.
Vaata, kui sa lähed ukse peale selle hiirega, siis ta näitab punasena seda vaata avamist.
Okei.
Woodpile, katsud midagi, avad midagi.
Robert!
Ei ole, ta on Robert. Mitu Robertit?
Kuulab pealt.
Ma ei kuule, aga ma näen.
Okay,
kuulen küll.
Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of
Sa oled mingi
Sicil itself.
keerstumees.
They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the 3rd degree? Now, if you don't mind...
Oi.
Mis asja? Miks XP-d said? Miks XP-d saime?
Mingisugune progress questi osas.
Log update
J.K. laiba kohta.
We met Roberts, the local martyr. He seemed nervous and generally out of sorts. As it turns out, Jake was buried soon after the murder in the graveyard just east of Robert's house.
Kaevu välja .
Ja mul on kühvel olemas nii .
Lööme haarde ju eile .
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Oh shit!
Mis tegid reis ? Kas tohi minna ? Shoo .
Nagu endal on uks lahti jäetud , noh . Ma tahtsin magama , ma tõesti , kui reaalselt võtsin voodi peale , et ma lähen nälja , ma lähen magama , vaata . Kule , aga lähme kuradi , teeme korpsid puhtaks . Neil raha nagu nii . Kus sa failisid ?
Ma ei tea , sa ka failisid .
Okei , ma nagu võtsin ära lihtsalt ja siis . Oota , siin üleval on ka äkki midagi . Oota , idas või ? Okei , see suund , kuhu sa läksid siis ju .
No ma mingi eelmest endal .
Ümber maja .
Goes to and fro the
Vionex või Vionex , aitäh .
They hustle and bustle while I sit here stagnantly and watch it all go by.
Kõlab nagu kahtlane mees .
Ta on mingi haljas või ?
Jep .
Pray, let me be formed. Oh, sapling rose, oh, leaf of spring.
Ta hingab väga
For
palju .
my weary mind is troubled and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations. I am but an aged elf that has seen the years parade in long succession. You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder. Oh, budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
Mis mitte siit ?
Ta tahab kuskil private kohas meile midagi öelda .
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the king crab's first floor.
Aga ma nagu lähme sinna .
Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Vaat silmad kinni , kuulad selle venna rääkimist .
Creepy .
Log entry , mis see on mingi uus quest , see Elf Orc Blood Feud . Needed help with something , okei , no mingi uus quest siis põhimõtteliselt .
Siis on mingi hood .
Kus mul abitus on ?
Here lies Catherine. I know, I was great.
Ahah , okei .
Sama .
Siis kõige
Here
hoole .
lies Jared. Shall I come back as an enraged spirit or a lovable prankster ghost? Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but you'll never kill the dancer inside me.
Oh god . Oh.
Mis
Here
teed ?
lies Gregory, whose wife told him so.
Kui tühi . Ma vaatan siia nüüd seda .
Võtta üles .
Here lies Gregory, whose wife told
Mis
him
teed ?
so. Here lies Judith, warrior princess.
Juba
Pool .
Here
Üks pool .
lies Neil, killed in the line of duty. I want to go home.
Üks mingi haua .
Oh , su lemmik loom on
Looks
siin .
like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Jake'i koer .
jah .
Oh , ma leidsin mingi elu normaalse vibu ju . Hauast .
Mis teed ?
Oh my god! Oh , tule välja dialoogist .
jah , tuli . ta koer tuleb kappi .
Oh my god! Ma suren ära kohe . Vaata seda venda .
peaks
The
põgenema.
enemies you have encountered are stronger than you, it would be wise to flee. Paneme jooksu või?
Jaa,
Oota, kes see Siva on? Siva on meie sõber, on ju?
ma ei tea.
On või ikka? Ja see on vaenlane.
On küll, jah. Ei ole.
Ei nagu see, noh, ainuke vaenlane on see. Kas me loodame, proovime ära teha talle?
Pigem mitte.
No meil on 3 tükk, 4 tükki ju.
Murphy on ka, aga noh, ma ei tea. Siva mingi kuradi fist fighter.
No lähme siis minema.
Jah.
Okei. Oh my god! Attack of opportunity, noh. Tahtsin ära joosta. Just the resurrection spell. Kurat küll, ma tahan kaevata.
Ma teeb siis jutt, kui ma nagu fliin kombatist ja saad pikali maast.
Mis asja?
Mis siis juhtub, kui sa oled nagu siin pikali maas surnud ja ma nagu lähen minema?
Äkki ei juhtu midagi. Proovi, kas saad ära minna.
No saad surnud. Can be res...
Oota, need fight... Oh my god! Tappis ära koera ja naise! Oh my god! Kus sa olid ise?
No ma olen siin... see on see waypoint.
Okei. Ma olen surnud praegu, ma näen enda ümbrust. Ja see kutt lõi one shot maha koera ja naise. Kas see koer oli tähtis või?
Ta rääkis midagi.
Ta rääkis, ta on selle koer ju, selle. Ta oleks kindlasti mingid eluhead infi andnud, vaata. Aga vaat see ongi fun of gaming. See oleks liiga igav, kui me mingi save game'i võtaks. Kuule, aga kus kõige lähimad nagu sõbrad on? Sa pead kaardid kaasa kutsuma midagi. Ja sa pead ära jooksma selle tüübi eest nagu järjest. Sa oled seal, okei.
Mis ma teen nüüd?
Sa pead nagu kombatsi minema ja siis hakkad mingi ära jooksma järjest. Palju tal samme on nüüd see?
Ta künnib ka nii palju või? Ma ei tea, mida vitt.
Load! Siuke mäng või? Võib-olla ongi parem.
Me saime mõlemad surma, jah.
No tavalises mängus on ikka see, et telepordid sinna waypointi ja siis on kõik hästi.
Ei. Kurat, me oleme sadamas.
Järgmise korrani siis jah. Jääme kordan. Siin põhjust pole mitte midagi vist.
Siin on fishing rod.
Pead hakkama väga tihedalt sööma. Nagu Dragon Age'is mina iga mingi kuradi selle tagant. What? Kas sa leidsid ka 46 kuldasid ühest questist enne? 46 kulda.
Võimalik.
Okei, me peame siis käima Roberti juures, ütleme korraks tere.
Selles suhtes on hea, et nagu selle koha, kuhu ta kõnnib, vaata võib mingi hull kaugele panna. Siis mingi teed kohvi.
oota, mis asja, kuhu sa paned selle? Aa,
No ma panin nagu siia ukse juurde, vaata, aga ma ei istu mingi kilomeetri eemal.
oota, kuidas panid sinna selle?
No ma lihtsalt läksin kaameraga sinna ukse juurde.
Aa, kaameraga. Kuule, seda scrollina, siin see respawnib kõik see.
Mis asja?
Konteineritest kohe on see random loot, vaata. Eks eelne saime sealt scrolli, vaata, siis ma sain nüüd mingi arve hoopis.
What the fuck, ma siin moolotu kokteili.
Rääkisid ära temaga?
Jah.
Võt, miks ta all on? Nüüd me ei kaotanud temaga lojaalsust ka ju. Miks ta all korrusel on? Oi, issand!
No nii.
The sun is out.
Ma rääkisin selle elfiga ka ära.
Okei, ma üks mikker maha korra enne. Andke mandeks.
Ta ikka juhtub jah.
Polegi väga ammu juhtunud. Nii, oota, kus see Davey hauda mul on ka veel?
Here lies Catherine. I know, I was great.
Kuidas ikka?
No ma peaks lugema. Sa räägid selle koeraga. Ma sain siit enne mõne vibu. Seal Davey haua peal on kindlasti kirjas, et do not dig, very angry men. What? Ma ütlesin mingi sharp push daggeri. Rest in peace, darling. Oh. Millal sa seivisid viimati? Oh my god. Mis asi see on?
What the fuck?
Aga siir läheb kappi. Kui palju... ta pole vist tugev vist, äkki. Ma ei tea, lase teda. Või tekita äkki spider või? Ja siis ta mingi... Me saame äkki ära joosta, kui spider on pisi. Kuigi... Kurat, see ei ole vist hea mõte tegelikult.
Mul on midagi nii teha lihtsalt. Ma läksin kommentis minema.
Hea vend. Ta on päris nõrk vist, kus juures saaksid siia jääda. Ma võitlen temaga vist. Target is blocked. What? Target is blocked? What do you mean? Tule appi siis.
Missed!
Oi, liik mööda. Ma ei näe, kui sulle. Ma näen. Ma vaatan siin kaameraga.
Oota, naine tuleb ka appi. Siva tule appi. Tule Siva appi. Ta saab koera õhku, ma vaatan.
Läheb mingi tikuga.
No, ära löö koera maha.
You fucking dear.
Nad tulid ka või? Okei. Ma lähen talle seal tagant. Miks ma kaugemale üldse läksin? Ma kartsin, et tunneb õhku.
Tee Siva.
Wait, what? Defense rating või?
Ei tea.
Panid talle juurde või?
Oi. Kurat.
Jaa, sa panid talle ju. Mida sa...
Ole asja.
Vaata, et tuleb one shot koera maha ka. Oh my god! 55 temmi. Mõtle, kui ma oleks jäänud siia kaugele, vaata, ma oleks surma saanud. Kõik oleks nii ägedalt läinud.
I feel better already.
See koer ei tähtis või?
Ta ei rääkinud väga midagi.
Sota kulda. 100 kulda kuule. Aga kuule, see ju ära.
Shiva ei saanud ka surma.
Rest in peace, Arning ütles.
Ja kaevad edasi.
See ju ära. See on... seened on, sa tahad seeni või? 3 seent seal. Üleval. Mul hidden seened ju. Aga kus Jake?
Minu see scroll läks, et noh.
Mul on üks veel nüüd. Mina järgmine kord enam ellu ei saa. Oota, aga kas ma pean ootama see nii kaua, kuni ei saa nagu... Kas mingi scrolli uuesti otsid, et mind ellu saad või?
Põhimõtteliselt
nagu...
Get off my grave, kid jackanapes. Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive. Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy. Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
See võid ära või? See on Jake.
Nagu siis Jake oli.
See, kelle pärast me siia lõime.
See oli Murphy.
Ei.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Kuna ma näeks seda sheep's korpi kas võtma. 70 kilo kaalukane.
May the 7 keep you.
Tahaks veel kaevata.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sicil pie in the afterlife? Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber.
See on mingi veits suurem mingi.
Joo. Ahah, võtsid ära minult. What? Siiver. Oota korra. Mis see Jirri räägib?
Mingi infestation. Ees on 2 undead mingit tüüpi.
Kurat, see mingi häkkid ette, noh. Level 2, nii et me saame jagu küll. Mis tegid? Tulid välja või?
Midagi. Ei, sa läksid nii kätte.
Ma vaatasin, et viskas sinu peale kaamera. Okei, see või sellepärast lihtsalt, et sa oled esimene. Tulista, oota, kas kuskil mingit seda ei ole või? 3 tükki on, Undead Mage on ka ju, no.
Seda tüüpi ma veits kardan.
Lihtsalt jäi seisma.
Valiant dash!
löö seda.
saan lüüa rohkem. No, vaata, kus ma liigutasin. Läksin blokkima. Ma panin Constitution't just enne juurde, nii et...
pean jälgima, et vastast ei boost'i.
Ei jah, see oli küll hea, juba läks meestele. Siis peab klipi tegema. Lastele näitama. Oh, jeez. Läks ise ka põlema ju. Hea fail. Kurat, läks flanki mulle, noh. Kurat, ma saan surma, ma kardan. Oota. 4.
Trying to escape?
Võtsin elujoogi. Mis see palletab?
Healing. Heals.
See maag maha.
Ma tapan selle läbi.
See on kõige ootlikum. Mis tegid talle?
Panin...
Weaknessi.
Panin tal weaknessi, damage, see on -50 ja streel -2. Lihtsalt hea vist. Jah. Äkki ta tuleb põgeneda ja siis sälititama. Ta oli selle nii vähe, vaata.
Jep. Aigid kuradi vingerdab see lask ikka.
Sure.
Su ämblik tegi animatsiooni. Aga ma tegin flankidele seekord.
No glory in this death.
Su ämblik liigutas ja siis ma mingi blokkis mu selle vaate ära nagu. Siis ma mingi vajutasin mööda tüübist. Antiik meelarmor. Mingi meelarmor. Kus ta läks?
Soovitan sul hiilida.
Ja, et mul on cooldown. Päris pikalt. Või what?
Kurat, me oleksime. Võiksin selle hanging lampi vaata maha lasta, oli täpselt selle kohal, see põlema läinud.
Okei.
Ma ei tea.
Saab lasta.
Need vist...
Proovi lasta.
See saab kustu panna.
Mis asja? Ma nagu... ei, antiikne meil armor. Nice. Ma sain uue armori.
Ma saan lasta vist küll seda, jah.
Elujook mingi päästis ära mu põhimõtteliselt. Ja mul on üks elujook vähem.
Ees on jälle.
Savera. Mis asi see on? Skeletor Sorcerer.
Mingi põõsas käisid koomast. Ei, see pole üldse kahtlane.
Kahtlane vend on see. Mis ikka mida lähemal järjest. Vaat saad lasta seda asja alla?
Põhimõtteliselt saab.
Ta näeb ära kohe vist. Aga nagu sa võid halb. Ja ta nagu vaata see Vision of Cone'i võdis siia. Ta on mingi flamethrower või? Või mis asi, mingi mootorsaag või?
Ma ei tea.
See on küll halb natuke. Ta tekitas 3 venda ka. Tuleb tagasi.
Kurat on mingi vee vastu.
Ma oleks võinud proovida nagu nagu jah enne seda, et lampi lasta proovida. Vaata siis, kui kombati käi, siis mingi igasuguseid asju võimalik teha. Oota, kust sa vaatasid seda, kes ta on nagu?
Examine. Kõik. Ma sa just ei saa praegu, kui turn pole. Kurat, tal on Fire Resistant 200.
Nähtavasti ta põleb. Ta on mingi tuumi vend ju. Vaata, mis ta suus on. Vaata, mis ta suus on. Tüübiline sigar suus.
Mingi kahtlane asi siin.
Üks Archer on. Miks me oleme siin üldse? Oleks pidanud main quest natuke tegema ja siis tuleme avastama siia. Saab mingid basic asjad. Väga elus tal pole.
Tuleb peale või? Oh, hea.
Kuks pika. Sa ei saa mind hiilida ka kuidagi, nii. Ta läheb sulle peale. Kõits must mööda. Ta läheb flankima mind selle pärast vist. Sa seda Swordsmani saad lasta või Amblik äkki või ma ei tea, siis ma ei tea. Kuid ma kardan, et see vend teeb hullud tehasid, see kuradi tulemees. Äkki üks targem toa esimesena ära tappa. Ta on pikali ka, okei. Mul suurem võimas tal piht saada. Kurat, on ikka päris kõva. Mul on... Oi. See level up'i. Sa ka said. Holy fuck.
See on põil, jah.
See on ju mingi põlemiskoht ju. Kas ma peaksid ära minema?
Mine tule siis, väga super. Ma soitan sul ära tulla, jah?
Nad ei jõudnud. Ämbliku teisel pool sellest või? Teisel pool tuld.
Põhimõtteliselt oleks saanud. Äkki me peaks teisel poole minema. Sured ära, jah.
Või siis... Ei... Arvatavasti mitte. Aga noh, mul nii velust, ma pigem lasen sul ära tappa, sa saad natuke... 20 temmi. tuleb lähemal. No näita enda superior magic'ut. No tee ämblik, kas sa ei saa teha.
Saan küll.
Ta võtab tähelepanu endale, ta võtab mõõga välja arvatavasti.
Nendel ämblikud peabselt tule sisse.
No tal on vähem elust kui sul. Ma põlen surnuks nagu nii, see oleks väga igav. Aga ma põlen 2 käiku ju. Kas mulle vett ei ole anda?
Ei. Suits ei kustutada. Võtan kohe oma skilli ära ja ability'd on. Ta tegelikult nii päev praegu. Ma ei tea, mis saab.
Oota, mis ta on? Okei.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Joo mingit elust asja.
Ta ütleb mulle seda, jah. No jälle peab ära kasutama selle. Ma oleks nüüd tegelikult midagi muud teha. Ütles ta. Me saame rääkida.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I'd never before envisioned.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
Ma lootsin, et sa ütled mulle halvasti. Mis kuradi...
Vahepeal peab tore olema ikka.
Missugune talent panna.
Ma peaks ka. Lähme äkki maa peale tagasi. Lähme maa peale tagasi.
Võib-olla tõesti see tuli taha ära kustuda siin. Ega see talent päris palju valikud on. Ma panen scientisti, siis ma saan blacksmith'id ja craft'ida.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life. With my husband and Lonnie never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Lonnie lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a backward glance. She was killed less than a week after she joined.
Nii. Sealt oli koopas või?
May the seven keep you.
Here lies Helen, killed by an enraged zombie. I'm sure we can talk this out.
Rest in peace, darling.
Oh my god. Painting of a landscape.
Nii valge.
Painting of a landscape maksab 230.
Into the fray once more.
Mis tegid?
Siin liha.
Rest in peace, darling.
Mul on lihas. Mul on mingi... fire resistance potion on mul ju. Ma oleks pidanud kasutama seda. Ma oleks pidanud kasutama reaalselt. Ma rääkisin temaga, ta mingi... moornib. Sul minuga midagi rääkida.
Things got pretty hairy there for a bit. I could feel the very reaper breathing down my neck.
No ma juba surin ära.
Darling.
Okay.
And you'd be feeling nothing no more if it wasn't for my healing spell. Gods, I'm tired of babysitting you.
Then heal me no longer if it bothers you so much. You're as caring a nanny as a rabid dog is anyway.
No yes, ma olen kuhugi ära. Peaks selle kaevama äkki. Hea mõte. Haha.
Mida kuradid sa võtsid lavida lihtsalt.
Sa võtsid minult ära selle.
Okei. Ma ei teadnudki.
Waypoint discovered. Siin on samad waypointid. Siin samas majas ongi vist see kuum me lähme. Oi, what? Well on 100 kilo ja maksab $1. No siit sai sisse minna. Hoopalista.
I'm warm as fresh apple
Where's
pie.
my pepper?
Mida?
Did it sprout legs and run away?
Feeling hot under the collar.
On mingi sakslane legionär. Siin on mingi lukus chestid ja mingid keelatud chestid. Lähme ka fightima. Siin on kindlasti see koht. Tüüp fightib edasi. Üks tüüp rääkis sinuga, teine mingi lõi edasi. Kurat. See uks on... See oli keelatud uks. Need tüübid on ju inimesed. Welcome to the town hall.
Back so soon? Can't say I'm surprised.
On siis see. Oh, kass.
Meow.
Räägi temaga. Miks sa särad niimoodi? Kas sa said mingi... Emane kass esimest kord.
But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ma tahtsin peaaegu sama öelda. Aga kas sa tead, kelle...
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and
Kas tead, kelle nimi on Maxine?
exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
Okay, Maxine.
But of course, darling. Be my guest. Heavens forbid. No, fear is rather too strong a term there, hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the claw as mice are, I assure you, they are just as easily outwitted. Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with.
What? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake, and by source magic no less, weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tentacles into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil.
Kahoot. Caboodle, moodle.
And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
Oh, midagi sul.
What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. Jake, murdered? Oh yes, yes, now I recall. Indeed, I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstance. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense.
Mis see ütles an all-right ütles, mitte an upright.
Business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Ei pannud tähele.
See voice actor vist luges valesti. Oma arust.
No, all my clothes are in fine condition, thanks. I've been going to the same tailor for years.
Vot nägi, mis ma küsisin. Kuules valesti.
What?
Küsin Seilerit, ütles Taylor.
Lollakas. Tuleb minema.
Ja ma lõpetasin nagu rääkimise. Siin üleval korrusel vist. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Getahal, be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship. I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicily toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have found me on the spot, for I am an otter after all. Praise be Amun-Hor. Dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
Oi, kuidas roheline beebi.
He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
No, puupsid on võetud.
Mingi rätika on selle alumise osa peal.
I'm looking for the Pseudomonarchia Daemonum and the first edition too.
Where's the
most
third
promising
one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Oota, kus see sessil on? Oota, kus need bookid siin näed, need kuradi bukivirna.
Kõik ju.
Omnes autem mali daemonis quam.
What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil.
Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon.
Perhaps I was mistaken, for you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed.
No, a source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Why, simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind, on one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
Muidugi.
The night in see-through.
Very well. There will be no deals with demons.
Ega me nagunii ei...
Esmeralda does have a
Dragonessis ma ka teemaniga ei rääkinud, ma olin kohe maha. See on ju vana paganaga mingi diili tegemine põhimõtteliselt.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
Most gratifying.
Oh my god.
I see you are firm of purpose and thereby ready to descend.
Ma mõtlesin, ma võitsin selle tüübiga rääkida, aga...
madness that is sorcery, into the depths where demons dance. Gladly shall I follow you into the abyss. Onward.
Ta minuga raksab.
Kas ma... Siis ei liigu?
Ta ta liigub ise.
Ta liigub küll, jah. Ta on nagu sinu...
ketis minuga. Vaata, ma saan lahti... Ma saan ta ketist lahti lasta. Ja siis ta nagu... Ma saan ta sinu külge ketiga panna. Okei, ta ei jää sinu külge.
I assume you address me for a reason, so go on. Speak. Good. No use in...
Kuidas sa ta ketiga pani?
Hey, stop that!
Mida? Kurat, küll. Mina tegin just. Ma nagu liigun, vaata, ma klikin igale poole, aga siis ongi see, et läheb kogemalt laua vastu. Nüüd see meelde see. Sellepärast ma tahangi liikuda kuradi 2-5-ga. Elu ebamugav ikka. Saad mingi vana ruunimees, sul muidugi on tavaline, aga noh. Kes see?
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but for my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Orius now and then. But then those blasted fabulous 5 came into town. That band of... Oh, I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Aga... Oh my god. Aga... Kuule, aga ta on maagi ju.
Ma mõtlesin ka veits, et nagu...
Ma ei oska maaga olla.
No meil võib veel ju maaga olla, nagu selles suhtes.
Ei, ma räägin hea, aga ma mõtlen, et äkki sina kontrollid teda ikkagi.
Kuidas ma siis ketistan ta?
Ma ürit, nagu, siis mõtlesin, et sina ei... Oot, saate endale võtta tema portreest kinni ja tõsta enda portree alla nagu. Kas sa saad liigutada ta üldse? Ah? Siis kui sa nagu enda lähedal tõstad, siis tikib see kett sinna vahele, vaata. Aga, oih. Okei, äkki nüüd.
Ei tea. Ei lähe ju.
Ma saan nagu põhimõtteliselt... Ma saan kuidagi sa bassainile kindlasti. Ta on praegu nagu minu...
What can I do for you? And undoubtedly I have answers. More prey.
To entussle you.
Ta kes teda kontrollib üldse ei tea. Praegu ma jätsin ta lihtsalt sinna, et ta jäigi sinna.
Jah.
Oot, sa ei saagi siis...
Ma saan enda portreed liigutada. Ta näitab küll ketimärkiga, ta ei nagu ühenda.
Jah. Ma saan ka sulle ketimärgi panna, või nad ei ühenda ära, sest et... Ta vist minule. Ma vaatan. Vaata, räägi siin mingi selle enchanteriga.
Good day to you.
on the market, it seems.
Kuule.
Mida?
Okay. See valesti.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only ours for the sea. Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Wait, what? Mine Pep. Kurat, mingi see Divinity 2 hoopis. Seal on lihtsalt mingi party management escape peal.
Kurat, kui tüübid üksid enam rääkides.
See on linn.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Kas sul pole escape'i all mingeid ekstra asju või? Mingi assign options, main menu ja...
On küll. Assign characters. Okei.
Saad ost selle pärast.
Nüüd on vist. Jah, ta on käerauda tegu. Minu küljes.
Või kui kaua läks, noh. Tänaks aitapis ka, jah. Mingi kana on siin, kuule.
Kuule, ma ostan skillbooki ära, millega ma saan hakata kasutama spelli.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd. Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work. Oh, Ogget, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her...
This is intolerable. The momentum of time is slipping through our hands, and you fritter it away on conversations about decomposing mutton. Focus, source hunter.
Okay.
Livestock's got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say. Source hunters, eh? If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her... Oh, Ogget, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that rope...
Kuule, see, ma pean ära tooma selle lamba vist, selle, mis seal hauas oli. Sest see üks naine lamba ära kaotanud, vaata.
Mida mis asja?
See lammas, mis selle kirstus on, see on ühe naise oma vist. Mingi lemmiklammas tal. Sest et loogis ütleb, et kas see on äkki see lammas, kelle me leidsime. Ma ei jõua seda kanda ju. Ma saatsin sulle selle ju. Kas see on sinu käes nüüd või? Ma saatsin lamba sulle kätte.
zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
on või?
See naine.
jah.
I bet Tim Fred's been strung up by...
About your stolen sheep.
Oh, Ogget. You're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast.
Ai, ta ütles ikka seesama. Ma ei pannud tähele. Aga nagu... Aga selles mõttes quest ei saanud tehtud. Ma ei saa aru sellest. Mis nagu... Mis toimub?
Well, hello there.
Ai, okei, nevermind. Ma vaatan vales järjekorras, ma nagu vaatan esimesena, ma kogu aeg oletan, et allpool on uued asjad, vaata mitte ülealpool loogis. Ehk siis me peame leidma, kes selle varastas. Siin on ikka nii palju, mida nagu teha.
Yes.
What? Nüüd me oleme küll päris head ja saaks mingi maa alla minna. Nii, mis me järgmine koht oli see siin samas? Läheme tagasi.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all... I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
Pay the big cheese on your block for the wheel of the good stuff.
Sina pead rääkima.
Yeah.
So you mean to say we do not live a life of adventure? We don't do anything else all day long?
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from my... too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me,
Kanad jooksevad toes. Mingid kassi on seal.
don't you sometimes...
Unsinkable Sam on see ju. What? Ei ole lahe. Unsinkable Sam on see historical cat, kes mingi elas mingi 3 laevaõnnetust üle teises maailmasõjas.
Ei tea.
What? Nice reference. Ta käis mingi Saksa laeval ja UK laeval vist nagu selles mõttes mitmel poolel võtta.
Well, I can't say that I haven't.
And I can't say that I have. I'm content with what I have.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety? Without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it?
ma arvan, et see mängus on palju neid.
There's no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Tahaks jälle süüa, noh.
You'll always stay menial with that attitude. Just what those trusted masters want.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed. That you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
No mis see Tomil oli? Tom on kadunud kuskil.
The Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlon. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams, and you'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course. If you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. What a gem of a question. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful?
Tüüpad täpselt nagu mingi see, et kui sa jagad, siis sa saad veel rohkem.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another. Cheer, work hard. Fulfill contracts. Enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Riverlon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
Mulle meeldib siuke võimalus, või noh, avardab võimalusi. Ise, no kui ta pakub meile teha midagi siukest, mida ei taha teha, siis idee ongi kõik. Waste on see, kui ei proovigi, vaata. Oota, mis ütleb?
Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap.
Mis li kirjas on? Mingi, annan enda kõik vara sulle, panen alla kirja. Kurat. Kõlad nii jamalt tead, nagu kui ma alla kirjutan, siis kohe tuleb mingi juurde teema nalja tapab ära, mingi siuke teema. Aga nagu, kui hull see olla saab. Sa ei taha siis, jah? Peame seda.
Ma ei võtaks vastu.
This Fabulous Five business sounds too good to be true. I'm going to pass.
Agreed. You came on a little bit too strongly there, buddy.
Oh, how frightfully disappointing.
Log entry. Complete.
Läks sul kurjaks kohe, kui ma nagu naistin.
You return and humble me with your presence. Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions.
Yeah, adventurer, yeah.
Brave kid. Smart as a tack. He'll prove to be a wonderful addition to the family yet.
Okei, infot ennegi. Mäletad seda? Et see naine ütles Tommi. Selle kassiks saad rääkida. Nagu kõna pilt on tal, vaata. Tahaks kassi endale.
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to
Ja
be a
nagu
ship's
kompanioniks
cat,
siia.
but the clipper I was on sank when I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in, being the king crab's foremost patron ever since. A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right beneath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say. So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I give her up a story.
Okay.
But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine. Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so
Kuradi kasside love life.
feline.
Best
The
game.
grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not swayed.
Cool. Kas see on see vend?
Hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you. It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wish the man harm. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
Mis asja? Kas ta... Vaata, meie suhtes läks kurjamaks või?
Ei, see naisterahvas.
Ei...
Scarlett vastu. Ei, minu vastu vist.
Meie vastu. Mõlemad. No see, et ma küsisin mingi ebamugava küsimusena. No suva.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Ma olen kassiga mängin.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you?
Oh, Alistar!
Waiting for what?
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair
Dragon
Keyring,
Ages.
maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
ma ei tea. see on mingi suvaks vist. sa võtsid ma rääkisid.
see on täpselt samasugune tüüp välja nagu seal väljas.
ta oli jah see adventure mees vist. mis asja?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
ta räägib sellest cave'ist.
Drink, you please. Please do keep shouting.
mis see vend seal toas teeb? mingi võimles.
no vaata.
siin toas on...
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus'
kus ta üldse oli?
mis see? see kapten, jah?
vaat siin on... see vend on siin.
hakkab pihta.
ma praegu oli kuule õnneks. kahjuks. Come play with me. mida kuradi. ta ongi mingi pervo.
Yes, a game of blood and brutality, of death and
meil on maak kaasas.
Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now, darkness, darling, hush, hush, and listen to my tale.
The elves of Gandavon. They lived in peace.
Oh,
yes.
Mängu.
But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me. The midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me.
Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction. After long, long last. Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks. The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes,
by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen. To no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched, and now she has been found.
Et ta räägib sellest samast tüdrukust või?
Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumid womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsuckler, give me my revenge!
I'll take my leave.
Kuule, kas see ei ole mitte see librarian nurk?
Jah, ongi see.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
My soul shredder, the end is nigh.
He has been driven to madness by grief, I think. But I understand his urge to see every last one of that orc tribe dead.
Perhaps, but let's just say I understand him no longer. His madness is now focused on the demise of an innocent.
Soul shredder, the end is nigh.
Kitty Love. We have been asked by Unsinkable Sam, the Tavern Tomcat, to investigate why the cat of his dreams, Maxine, isn't interested in him. Nii, kill Victoria. Bring her amulet as proof. Kas me ei saa seda meest ära tappa?
Välja meest.
Jah. Debiilik.
Põhimõtteliselt saab vist.
No, sükest valikut. No, nagu Dragon Age'is on see, vaata, et...
No, parem kõik on kill.
No jah, aga no võiks olla mingi dialoog, et sulgudes attack. No I will kill you because you are stupid. Bye bye. Miks nii kaua mingi okseplekid ja vaata tubad, mingi ämbri kõrval mingi valge... Kurat, see vend karjub seal.
Kõik on nagu... Peaks siis lõpetama.
Jah, see Captain on päris kaugel. Nojah, okei. Nojah küll. Nojah, okei. Võt, aga noh, aitäh vaatamast ja...
Arm saanudki.
Natuke.
Oh my good man. Drink if you please.
Oh my good man.
Please do keep shouting. You've met your match once or twice.
Et järgmise korrani.
The closest I've come to my match is when I
On you.
linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Meeldib.